We're on a walk.
We're on a walk and we're in here. Look down to the trail.
I don't think I can get the stroller up that. Do you want to show everybody where it leads to?
So guys, Mom can't go up here. Mom can't.
I'm gonna stay right here and watch it.
Okay. As you can see, guys, there's a little hill. We walked up a little hill. It was down here, up here, turns. Mom. Okay. I am. As you can see, guys. Mommy, there's a little trail leading down to the water. That's cool. Okay. Okay, I'm here again. Should I go closer? Yes, that's the water. Look at that. That's a beautiful water. Now let me go back there.
You tell your brother, Bruce Wayne.
Mom!
Woo!
Mom, you know that house that we drive past
Mm-hmm.
when we go to Grandma's house?
Mm-hmm.
This trail leads all the way to that house.
Cool. You'd never know that this was right smack dab in the middle of Springville, would you?
Yeah.
I love
But
it.
I know that.
Pulling the Bruce around. All right, you need to not do that, Bubbaloo. Electric Boogaloo. You need to stop that. Don't throw any more asphalt, okay?
It broke the whole thing in pieces.
It did break it. But I just asked you no more throwing it, okay, Electric Boogaloo?
Why do you get close? Also,
Because 7 years ago today, I put on the Book of Faces that was going to be a big sister. And Uncle Richard said I needed to name you Stormageddon 2 Electric Boogaloo. So you're Electric Boogaloo.
No,
And
I'm
you
not.
were
I'm
supposed to be
Clark.
Stormageddon.
I'm Clark.
You're Clark? Yeah, but I'm going to call you Electric Boogaloo from now on.
Hi.
Oh no, run away! It's a baby race. Hey, Bruce. Hello. Beep, beep, beep. He's running.
Beep, beep, beep.
Clarky, don't let Bruce go to the road. Don't let him follow you.
Beep, bum, sheep, beep, beep, bum, sheep. Beep, beep, bum, sheep, beep, beep, bum, sheep.
Say hi. Hello. We're sitting at the library. They're not open yet. We're waiting. I got an email today that a book that the kids checked out is overdue. And the problem is I know for a fact it's not overdue because I received an email in mid-August saying that it had 3 days, and I had to go on a manhunt for that freaking book, and I found it, and I returned it that day before it was late. I know for a fact that it got turned in. I did it myself. So now I'm at the library, and they open in like 5 minutes, and we've been sitting here for like 20 minutes because I didn't know that they open at 11. They open at 11. We get to go in and talk to somebody and say, what do I do? Because I can't turn in a book that I've already turned in, and I'm not paying for a book that I turned in. So we're going to figure this out. And we had to go deal with Valletta at the school. She's kind of losing her voice, and I knew that. I've paid attention to her for the last couple of days. She stayed home yesterday from school. But there's no fever. There's not really a cough. There's no sinus problems. It's just her scratchy throat, just a scratchy throat. But I gave her an antihistamine this morning, and that may have been a mistake. And it was supposed to be non-drowsy, so I don't think it's the medication making her tired. And then she didn't eat anything, and she had a hard night. She had a nightmare and ended up sleeping on the floor in my room. So it's been one of those days. So now Bruce and I are waiting at the library. Hi, Bruce. Waiting at the library. Oh, I can hear the city bells. You see my hand for a minute. I can hear the city bells. Let's see if I can hear them. It's dinging 11. 1, 2, 3. You're just gonna have to trust me that it's gonna ding 11, okay? It's dinging 11. I'm going in. Let's go in, Bruce. Yeah, so they couldn't find it either. And this is, I'm just gonna say, frustrating. Do you ever have those things? I mean, it's the equivalent of like your car makes a funny noise. So you take it to the mechanic and the mechanic says, well, I can't replicate it, so I don't know what to tell you. And you're like, no, I swear I'm not going crazy. I know what I heard. Well, I know what I found, and I know what I turned in. And no, there's no way that I am mistaken on this one. On August 21st, I received an email that said the book in question was due in 3 days. I was making the kids keep all of their library books in one place. You know, don't take it to your room, don't take it to the bathroom, that sort of thing, because I didn't want them to get lost. But this one had been checked out prior to them checking out all of the other books, and I wasn't aware of this book. So I went to their stacks of library books I did know about, and I was able to account for every one of them on the receipts. And the one in question wasn't in the stack. So I asked my children, do you know where this book is? And every one of them said, no, I don't know where it is. No, I don't know where it is. It was the only book I had to search for. It was the only one that I had been notified was missing. Or, well, it was due because it had been checked out alone. So I searched everywhere. I tore apart Valletta and Clark's bedroom, put back together, but I tore it apart. And it wasn't in there. I tore apart the living room. I tore apart the kitchen. And it wasn't in there. This was a book that Alita had used her card to check out for Valletta. I remember it. I asked Alita, do you know where it is? She said no. And I thought, it's got to be somewhere. So I went and I started looking in Alita's bedroom. And what do you know? I found that book on her desk. It was the only one with that title. It was the only one with that description. It had the thing on the side of it, the library, identification thing on the side of it. I found the book. It was the only one that was coming due. I packed up every library book that they had checked out, the stack of like 10 or 12, plus the one that was due, packed them all up, drove to the library. I had to pick up Alita anyway. went inside, returned every single book, and then came home. There's no way I'm going crazy about this one. I can't be mistaken because I had to go on a manhunt for it. But they didn't find it on their shelves. So I'm not sure what to do with it. They took it off the account. We're not going to get fined for it. They're going to mark it as missing. But I mean, I'll scour the house again. Maybe there are two. I don't know. But I returned the book in question. So I know I'm not going crazy. But I feel like I'm going crazy, you know? There's my girl. Go, Alita! Woo! Yay, Alita! Bruce Wayne, say, I love love. I love you. You. Say you. You just want to see that boy. Boy, howdy. I love. You've got I down. Love. Nope, he's done. He's done. That's right. Love. You. Oh, and he's gone. Now he's upside down. Hello, upside down.